As we pan across the sweeping view of ancient ruins, the voiceover begins. Ever pondered why ancient Greece is considered the cornerstone of Western civilization? Amidst the grand tableau of human history, a handful of societies have left as lasting and vivid an impression as ancient Greece. It's a vibrant mosaic of ideas, innovation, and culture, its impact intricately entwined with our current world. Are you prepared for a captivating journey into the epicenter of this remarkable civilization? Here, democracy took its first cautious strides. Athens, a city-state where power transitioned from monarchs and dictators to the people. This groundbreaking concept of governance by the populace laid the groundwork for the societies we witness thriving in our times. But wait, ancient Greece is more than just politics. Let's turn the pages over to the philosophy chapter, where the genius of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle laid the cornerstones of Western reasoning. Their provocative discussions and challenges to the norm triggered a revolution in intellectual curiosity and analytical thinking, the resonance of which still rings in our classrooms, judiciaries, and even daily interactions. What about the Greeks' monumental contributions to arts and sciences? They transformed simple marble into astonishingly realistic statues, narrated grand stories of heroes and gods, and charted the celestial bodies. Their advanced understanding of geometry, physics, and medicine prepared the way for succeeding waves of scientific trailblazers. Then there's the beautiful Greek language, the cradle of drama and poetry, a medium for conveying the most heartfelt human emotions. It's the language Homer used in his immortal Iliad and Odyssey, narratives retold innumerable times, molding our conception of valor, dignity, and humanity's tragic imperfections. Standing on the mighty shoulders of these ancient giants, we marvel at how deeply rooted we are in the fertile ground of their civilization. Our democracy, philosophy, arts, sciences, and even our spoken words all carry the unique imprints of ancient Greece. Picture this. Without ancient Greece, our contemporary world wouldn't just be dissimilar, it would be unrecognizable. Did you know ancient Greece wasn't a unified nation, but rather a collection of independent city-states? Yes, indeed, the landscape of ancient Greece was dotted with these city-states, or polis as they were known in Greek. Each was a self-governing entity with its own unique characteristics, governed by its own set of laws and often with its own army. Now let's turn our attention to the two most famous city-states, Athens and Sparta. Athens, often hailed as the birthplace of democracy, was a hub of culture and intellect. It was a city of philosophers, of artists, of thinkers. Its government was a democracy, a radical concept at the time where citizens had the power to vote and influence the city's decisions. On the other hand, we have Sparta, a city-state that was almost a world apart from Athens. Spartan society was militaristic and austere, a stark contrast to the intellectual pursuits of Athenian life. It was ruled by two kings and a council of elders. The Spartans were known for their formidable military strength, their discipline, and their unwavering dedication to the state. These two city-states, Athens and Sparta, were often at loggerheads, their rivalry playing out in a series of conflicts known as the Peloponnesian Wars. Yet each city-state represented a different facet of ancient Greek society. In Athens, we see the birth of democracy, philosophy, and the arts. In Sparta, we see a society built on discipline, strength, and martial prowess. So why does this matter? Well, it's through understanding these city-states that we can truly appreciate the complexity of ancient Greek civilization. They were not a homogeneous entity, but a collection of diverse, autonomous city-states, each contributing to the rich tapestry of Greek history in its own unique way. These city-states, though often at odds, jointly shaped the course of ancient Greek history. Their rivalry, their differences, their unique contributions, all played a part in shaping the civilization that would go on to influence the world in countless ways. Ever wondered how much the ancient Greeks were influenced by their gods and goddesses? A question that takes us straight into the heart of the mighty Greek mythology. Greek mythology, a swirling maelstrom of larger-than-life characters, epic tales, and supernatural beings, was not merely a collection of stories to entertain. It was a vital cog in the wheel of ancient Greek society and culture, a window into their thoughts, beliefs, fears, and aspirations. The pantheon of Greek gods and goddesses, led by the mighty Zeus, was a reflection of the Greeks themselves, flawed, temperamental, and full of contradictions. These deities worshipped and feared were as much a part of the Greek world as the olive groves dotting their landscapes. Let's take a brief journey into some of these stories. Hercules, the demigod known for his strength, is a symbol of physical prowess and the human struggle against life's burdens. His 12 labors are a testament to perseverance and the human spirit. And then there's the tragic tale of Icarus, whose wax wings melted when he flew too close to the sun, a poignant reminder of the perils of hubris and overambition. Or consider the story of Pandora, the first woman on Earth who couldn't resist opening a forbidden box, unleashing all the world's evils. This myth, still resonating today, warns us of the consequences of curiosity and disobedience. And who could forget the Odyssey, the epic journey of Odysseus, a tale of adventure, cunning, and resilience, teaching us that no matter how far we wander, there's always a way back home. These myths, while fantastical, were deeply human, filled with lessons and morals, shaping the Greeks' understanding of the world around them. They influenced everything from literature and art to philosophy and even daily life. And so, Greek mythology, a fascinating blend of tales and beliefs, profoundly shaped ancient Greek life. It was a world where gods walked among men, where heroes fought monsters, and where ordinary humans could aspire to be extraordinary. What if I told you that some of the most legendary wars in history took place in ancient Greece? Indeed, the annals of time have recorded two major wars that shaped the destiny of this ancient civilization: the Persian Wars and the Peloponnesian War. The Persian Wars, a series of conflicts that spanned from 592 to 449 BC, were a direct result of the rising tension between the Achaemenid Empire of Persia and the autonomous city-states of Greece. It all started when the Greek city-states supported the Ionian revolt against Persian rule. This act of defiance did not sit well with the Persian king Darius, who vowed to crush the Greeks. Iconic battles like Marathon, Thermopylae, and Salamis punctuated this war, displaying the valor and strategic prowess of the Greeks. The aftermath of the Persian Wars saw the emergence of Athens as a superpower, leading to the Golden Age of Athens. But as they say, power often breeds conflict. The Delian League, led by Athens, and the Peloponnesian League, led by Sparta, found themselves embroiled in a bitter struggle for dominance. This was the inception of the Peloponnesian War, which raged from 431 to 404 BC. The Peloponnesian War was marked by strategic naval battles, devastating plagues, and a dramatic shift in warfare tactics. It was a war of attrition, where the mighty Athenian Empire crumbled under the relentless Spartan onslaught. The war ended with the humbling of Athens and the temporary ascendancy of Sparta. These wars weren't just about victory or defeat. They were about the assertion of identity, the fight for autonomy, and the quest for dominance. They brought about radical changes in military tactics, political alliances, and philosophical thought. They were the crucibles in which the spirit of the Greek city-states was tested and tempered. These wars significantly influenced the trajectory of ancient Greece and the wider world. Their echoes still reverberate through the corridors of time, reminding us of the indomitable spirit of the ancients and the fickle nature of power and dominance. Do you realize how much we owe to the ancient Greeks in our daily lives? It's a question that often goes unanswered, yet the legacy of ancient Greece is a timeless testament that continues to shape our world today. The philosophical musings of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle have left an indelible mark on our intellectual landscape. Their quest for knowledge and understanding paved the way for critical thinking and self-reflection, cornerstones of modern education. Their theories of ethics, metaphysics, and aesthetics continue to inspire and challenge scholars worldwide, proving that the pursuit of wisdom is truly timeless. In the realm of arts, the Greeks were nothing short of revolutionary. Their exquisite sculptures, intricate pottery, and grand architecture radiate an aesthetic brilliance that transcends the passage of time. The iconic Parthenon, with its majestic Doric columns, remains a symbol of architectural excellence and a reminder of the Greeks' extraordinary craftsmanship. The echoes of Greek artistry resonate in our museums, our cityscapes, and our homes. Greek political thought, too, has had a profound impact on our world. The concept of democracy, that power should lie with the people, was born in the city-state of Athens. The Greeks' radical idea that citizens should have a say in their governance has evolved into the democratic systems we see around the world today. Even our language owes a debt to the Greeks. Many English words have Greek roots, from philosophy, meaning love of wisdom, to democracy, meaning rule by the people. The Greeks' linguistic legacy is woven into the very fabric of our communication. So as you can see, the tendrils of ancient Greece reach far into our modern existence. Its influence can be seen in our schools, our governments, our architecture, and even our language. It's a testament to the enduring power of Greek civilization, a civilization that, despite its ancient roots, remains relevant today. The legacy of ancient Greece remains etched in every corner of our modern world.